Teko steamer. The steam mopping, if you've ever done steam mopping at home or if you've used it for years and you are looking for something new, the Teko steam mop is just amazing because it allows you to clean without chemicals. And as you can see, the amount of steam that we're getting out of here, it's just amazing. And when you see what this does for you at home, you're going to absolutely love it. The best part about what we tried to do with the Teko steam mop was to be able, we wanted to make sure that it came up to steam very quickly for you. So a lot of times on the steam cleaners, they take a while to come up, and this actually comes to steam in like, I think it's less than 10 seconds, but you can see as soon as I push the button right here, I'm gonna push the button and instantly I've got steam. It's that quick. So it's very, very quick that it comes onto steam. So as you can see here, it's for all types of floor surfaces. What's great about this, you can see the steam coming out with the pads. It does have the extension wand to it, so it works as a floor mop and as a handheld steamer. As you can see the different attachments right here, you click them right together. Super easy to put together, simply press and click. And you press the button right here for 1, 2, or 3 levels of power of steam. The water is located right in the chamber right there. It's got a super flexible wand at the end to be able to, for a steam mop. And again, I think we are at 248 degrees is where we're at. So you can see there's things on your floor you don't even realize are there. That's with a black light. And look what happens when you're cleaning stuff you don't even realize is there. Grout is amazing. It comes with a brush to be able to work into tight grout areas. You can see here as we're getting into the grout, it just cleans and pulls that grout, the clean again, wipe it with a cloth. It's that easy to do. The pads are all machine washable, so it's easy to use. But I want to show everyone how low you can go. Watch this. It goes super low. So you get under things that you normally wouldn't want to be able to, or you don't be able to clean under because of how easy it is to clean. Now I want to show everyone, here's how we're going to do it. We're going to put it on 1, 2, 3. I just turned it on and instantly I've got steam coming out right now. And let's go ahead and let's start with some cutting boards. Now, on the cutting boards, we all know they get dirty, and what happens with cutting boards is that when you're using them, you can see the steam that's coming out. Now, we're not going to use chemicals, so we're not going to be putting chemicals on stuff that you're going to be eating on, but as you can see what we're doing right here is that the brush and the steam are actually getting down into the board, cleaning everything out of here. So what this is doing is it's actually getting down, it's emulsifying all of the grime that's in this cutting board, but the best part is we're not using chemicals. So as you can see, the actual brush and the steam working together. And then when you're all done, now we know those little knife cuts you get in there that are really hard to get clean. Now with steam, you don't have to worry about it. And watch what happens when, let's see if we can see this right here. Watch what happens when we go ahead and clean. It's that easy. I'm going to set this down right here. And look what happens. We get it actually to go clean right here. You can see the power of the steam blowing out right here. And that's what you're going to get at home. But again, look how easy it cleans and it gets that cutting board clean. Let's go ahead and try something else real quick here. Let's go ahead and do a pan that you might have where you have grime inside the pan. Take a look at this right here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to let steam do the work for us. You can see the amount of steam that's coming out, 248 degrees. And watch what happens as it cuts through and emulsifies that steam right here. The steam is emulsifying all of the stuff on the pan right now. Now, we're not using chemicals, safe for all different pots. But watch what happens. You can see it actually liquefying all of the baked-in grime there. Now I'm going to turn this off real quick and then watch what happens when we actually take a cloth and we're going to go ahead and clean this dry here. And you can see, look at the difference right there. That's what happens when you use steam to emulsify things. So with this Teko steam cleaner, it just makes everything easy. But let's try and do some stuff. Let's go ahead and do some things on the floor. Because as I mentioned, it comes with an extension wand. So as we come over here, let's go ahead and use it with the actual extension wand. As you can see right here, when I turn it on, as I turn it on right here, you're going to see, watch as the steam comes out. And you can see the power of it when I turn it on. 1, 2, 3, power of steam right here. The steam's going to start coming out the bottom. Now I have this wood floor right here that we have some, there's some salt grime on here that you might get. And this is quite a bit of it, but you might get this in the wintertime. But watch what happens when we're going to use the power of steam. Now steam's actually coming out the bottom. You can probably see it coming out right there. You go. You can see the steam coming out right there. Now watch what happens when we go over this. Look as it's actually going to clean and actually lift. But what it's doing is we're using the power of steam. But if you look, the floor is actually, there's hardly any moisture on the floor at all right now because the steam is coming out and drying so quickly, which is great on wood floors because we don't want to get a lot of water on them. So you can see that the power of steam, we're actually lifting and getting all the grime out of there. And it's that easy to do. Now with this extension wand, it allows you to be able to use, you can see, I'm going to go ahead and pull this off real quick here and watch what happens when I lift this up right here. This allows you to be able to get at high angles as well. So you can put different attachments on. Let's go ahead and I'll show you. Oh, here's one I love. So you can actually put a squeegee attachment on right here. And if you see what we're going to do here, we're going to put the squeegee attachment on. And let's see, I'm going to pull this one off here, and let me go ahead and put the squeegee attachment on. And you can see what we're doing here. All these attachments come included. And then when I put the squeegee attachment on, right like that, oops, sorry about that, you guys. Hold on 1 second here. Let me turn this off. We'll wait for the steam to slow down. As you can see, the power of the steam coming out of here. We'll wait for the steam to slow down. Then I'll put the squeegee attachment on the end of it. And it goes on just like that. Now, the benefit of this right here is now you can do shower doors. You can do your windows, and you can see, look at the power of the steam coming out right here. It's literally blasting out. That's low power. Watch what happens when we go to high. That's second. Now we're going to go to high power. This is high power right here. And you're going to see the steam was instant as it came out of here. I think it's less than 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds it's coming out. Now you can use this to squeegee your windows and be able to get your windows, your shower doors, and everything clean. It's great on soap scum as well. Now, what you want to do is you want to be able to turn it off like here. And then once you turn it off, then you can pull the attachments off like that. Now, let's go back over here, and I want to show everyone what happened. Oh, this is a great one, you guys. I love this. What I want to do is, if you have barbecues at home, okay? Now, if you took the barbecue attachment on here, we're going to go ahead and put the attachment right here. You click this part on here. Let me turn it off again real quick here. So as I turn it off, I'm going to go ahead and put the blaster attachment on. This what gives you a super high pressure. Then we're going to go ahead and put the barbecue attachment on. Now, this is actually a brass brush. All of this comes included. All you got to do is pick your color and watch what happens when we use the barbecue attachment. Now, we all know these grills. What happens on these grills? They get all the gunk on them like this right here. Watch as I turn around and look at the power of the steam. We're going to go to 3 power, 1, 2, 3, and look at the power of the steam we're going to get. And let's go ahead and let it actually blast away the grime on the grill. Now, what you're using is it comes with the brass attachment. You can see it right here. That allows you to get into all those nooks and crannies to be able to get all that gunk off of and all that cooked in food grime that gets on your barbecue grills. And watch what happens when you go to clean it. It's that easy to do. Now, all of this is included with your steam mop. Makes everything go clean just like that. You can choose your color. It comes with all the different attachments. It's item V56351. Again, comes with all the attachments. Steam 248 degrees. And it comes in, let's see, I think we have it in pink, which is this one right here, and the teal blues right here. And then the white one, which I'm going to grab right here. So all you do is pick your color. All the attachments will come with it. You're going to get the power of steam. Look at this power we're going to get. That's what you get at home. And this right here is what you're going to get. And I can't wait for you guys to try this at home. You'll absolutely love it. And see the power that's coming out of the bristle brush right here. This is what I love right here. That's what you're going to love when you get it at home. You can see the power. That power is going to be great. And it looks like we have coming up right now. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. I apologize.
John, it's all good. It's Nick, and thank you so much. It was a lot of steam there, really impressive. But thanks so much, guys, and welcome in over here to my home. We're talking air quality right now. Air purification is a big thing.